Okay. Alright, we're good? Yeah, we're good. We're good. So, hello and welcome to another day in. We're currently drawing the next scene at page 11 of Strange Love. Um, so, right now, we're doing Giragis's scene where I wanted to included the full background in this shot. So basically what it is that and what I'm doing here is I want to include the mother and child coming out of the store, cuz in the previous shot the child and mother already bought the toy, and now with this next shot I want to include a background uh inter notice scene. See, down here will be like the ash of the men that were burned away by Girgis, and over here will be the trash can, just like in page 10. See, the scenery didn't change. It's still the same scenery. So what I need to do is I need to go back to the background layer and draw out the scenery. So back here there is another sidewalk that, whoa, cool channels. That is a sidewalk. And then it goes like this. It goes up like that. No, it would need to be like this. Kinda like that? And then this building would be kinda like this. So sort of like that. So what it is now that we got that back draft up here, the scenery there now, because we have a scene, okay, and I hate to admit this, um, there's an old picture that I absolutely hated. Oh my god, I can't believe I drew this back then. Essentially, it was like an overshot of the town, but it was just a gigantic building that I just wanted to put in there just so I could just like, there's nothing else, just meh. Oh my god, it was so annoying. Let me pull it up. It's so disgusting. Let's see. I gotta go to flip notes, which I really need to take out the shows folder and put it in its own like category. Not Strange Love, that the old one. Strange Love, old drawings, episode 6. This picture, page 10, was utterly disgusting on how I depicted this scene. Let me share with you guys what I mean. So let's go to sources, add image, doesn't matter. So let me go into pictures. This is the same story, but older, but I wanted to change it due to this. This is another thing that really pissed me off because I was like, fuck, man, why did I do that? Why? So PNGs, no, not you. No, I need to go back. old drawings. Episode 5, which has over fucking 56 images. Episode 6, this image right here. So this image was just utterly horrendous. See how there's like a bunch of like people here? Like this building right here is nowhere in Vinmas. This is just basically me being lazy. Going like, we're just gonna put a building here and just copy paste these windows here. That's basically what it is. And exactly in the same next image, we got some background, some characters in the background. So yeah, with that in mind, I want to use let me show you guys the actual layout that I thought of that I wanted to use for Vinmas. Let me type it in. VIN. This is the layout that I depicted as Vinmas. Okay. And with that in mind, I wanted to include... This is the road right here that leads this way. She came from this way. Okay. But this is just a draft image. It could change in the future. I mean, I could, give it a little bit more leeway. Maybe I'll change somewhere in the bottom left or the bottom here. Might change that to a little bit more believable roads. But this in the top left, I want to keep this layout. So that's where I want to that's what I want to keep. So yeah, my girlfriend's texting me. So yeah, so with this scene, I gotta I'm gonna keep it concrete to the lore. So 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 yeah, we're gonna make the background area somewhere kind of like having a story back here, but also keeping to the main story. So let's zoom in here. So oh god damn it, I opened up the Windows store. Get out of here. No one cares about you. We need to open up we need to open up pages from the story. Shows, Strange Love, new PNGs, part 1. We need to open up page 5 and 10. Now let's just open up 10. Okay, so it looks like there's a torn section of the wall down here, right about here. And then what I did was, there I set the window like right here, maybe? So a little bit up, so about right here. So right about there. And then goes up like this. Let's erase this. Do. Oh, I zoomed into that image. Don't need to. I also gotta get the color palettes from that scene. So, yeah. So, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna have this torn section of wall here. So, it goes like this. And then down like this. And then down like this. And then it goes up like this. So, it looks like that. And then I'm gonna put RTG was here. Okay. There's that image. I need to go back a few pages. Okay, so it's kind of like... Okay, now we'll go back to 1 pixel. Zoom her in, boys. And then we draw a circle. And then we get... Okay, so it definitely has some circles in it. I'm looking at previous images of the pavement that I can try and find. I hate this sometimes. Okay. Okay, so it looks like nothing really concrete there. Oh wait, page 8, here we go. Oh, I did include that scene. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So, okay, so now we look for the image of the ash, where the ash was. That way we have a very keen location of where that ash is. Perfect, it's right next to... There we go. Actually, we need to move this ash pile and make it a little bit more 3D looking. So it needs to be in line with this door. So it needs to be like a little bit more circular. So kind of like this. And it's a little bit different. It needs to be a little bit bigger. So it needs to be like, because he made up gigantic. We need to erase this. Fuck. I'm literally trying to draw this section here. Fuck. Should I just use the line? I think I should just use the line. So, like, right about there. Alright, now we gotta add in this secondary window right here, which is going to be there we go. And now back here is the trash can, which is a little bit off of the street. So it would be right back here in the images where it landed. Boom, right there. So it's like right here on the yellow, on this line right here. Okay, then do this. Hmm. Now we're gonna do this. Do that. I want to kind of make like a little bulge, kind of like a barrel. There we go. And then it has like little lines down the middle. And then we got a trash literally like right here. Boom, bada boom. Oh shit. And now we get down to business over here. Same deal. Basically, we gotta do this. Two. So this is where a pull is. Okay, and now we get a pull here. Okay, and let's erase this bad boy. Yeah, let's make a color background. Color background. Okay. Now I need to thoroughly just paint a outline basically of the ash burnt mark. I need to. Okay, in one of the photos, there's just splashes. I need to look for the image. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just basically gray, like a light gray. Let's go right here. Oh god, my tablet. Tablet, don't do it, brother. There we go. So let's do this. Duplicate layer, copy, merge with layer below. Now this has a background. Now this has the full layout. So we're gonna take this, get a little bit darker. It's like a scorch mark. We're gonna just no. Let's do this. Essentially, drawn around. I want to start here. So let's do. Basically a burn mark. So let's do this now. Okay, and then this is basically going to be the color of ash. Would just be like light colors like that. Pow pow. And let's do kind of like a yeah. Let's just do black. Oop. Okay. There we go. Alright, now let's start with Girgus's lair here. See how there's just two of them? Okay, well, I need to create a He's wearing a backpack, so if he was looking this way towards her, it would technically be like this. Maybe his angle is perfect and I'm just over exaggerating. Mm-hmm. We're gonna do something like this. Where it comes up. Sort of like that, right? Let's remove this layer. Well, I think shoulder to shoulder should be, yeah, that's perfect. But this needs to be like crunched in and moved. So let's do this. Alright, there's that. Now, we gotta erase this background. Oh shit, I spat on this. Mm-hmm. There we go. There we go. Whew. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh no, I forgot. I gotta add the lady exiting the store. Shit. See how hard it is to be me. Comedy. Okay. Look how much I did. Look at that. See how much I did? Why don't you people love my work, man? Just kidding. Um, let's go back to the Gyaragus layer, and we're gonna draw him the clothing. There. Now the question is, what should his gesture be? I mean, is his arm to the side? Should it be? What should his reaction be? Because she just stated, I don't have a boyfriend. I only want to date a man who's strong and can protect the one he loves. I have quite taken a liking to you, Gyarados, because you are strong enough to protect me from the evil men. His response should be something humble. Right? Should it be something humble? Like kind of like a uh maybe something very like subtle, like maybe like a girl like you shouldn't be threatened by, or something like something quite gentle. In his sense, he just protected this girl, and he didn't want any compensation for protecting her because she tried to kiss him. She's like, I will give my body to you because you are such a gentleman. So, in his response, should be more uh, something to where it's like he just goes, I was just protecting you because you had no one to protect you. Or, I don't know, let's figure something else here. Let's take a look here. Well, first let's start drawing his face here. So let's get his mouth. How should his teeth be? I mean, he's a dragon, so wouldn't he have more fangs towards the front? I mean, with her, she had fangs towards the side that curved in. I gotta look at dragon images. Dragon teeth. Images. Dragon teeth dice. No. They're basically like raptors. But he's a bona fide dragon. He's like 100% dragon. Oh, here we go. Dragon teeth comparisons. Here we go. From Tumblr. Yeah, there's basically in mythology, according to this dude, I'm looking at comparisons of teeth. Uh, yeah, there is generally some teeth towards the front. So, if I was gonna draw his teeth more profoundly, it would need to be. So let's do this. So if it was going to be more like a realistic teeth kind of thing, it would kind of be like his tooth would be like this. Kind of like that. But there is some tongs in the back, but mostly it looks like dragons' teeth are mostly just their their larger things are more towards the front or side. But they mostly have extremely sharp teeth. So I need to thoroughly give him sharp teeth. Because he's a dragon. And then we'll make his tooth right here. Sort of like this. So kind of like that. You know what I get? No, we need to go like. Nah. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Now we draw the eyes. Boom! Look at that. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. Look at those eyes. Those are dragon eyes. Those are his dragon eyes. Yeah, let's actually move. There we go. Okay. Let's fix this here. What the fuck? I mean, this one doesn't have his layer. See, it's like not there, and then this one, I'm selecting it, but it's not letting me erase it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did the program crash? I think I need to reset. File. Save. I think we should stop though. I mean, look how much I've did. And then I also had to draw in the lady leaving the store. God damn. Mind you, this took a whole hour. Mind you, I also did another drawing before this one that I did. And that took quite a while. Oh man. Cracked in my fingers. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go. I'm going to, in the next stream, going to finish up Giragus, paint this all in, get this all painted in. Maybe I'll just copy paste Giragus' lair, start fixing it, and yeah. So without any further ado, I guess for now, peace. I'm Megan Grease, signing out. Bye bye.